Hey, how's it going? It's your guy King David, TrapMonsters.com. Here today, actually, I'm going to be talking about a conversation I had. Actually, I'm just going over a conversation I had with another business partner of mine. We was talking about loops, and for some reason, like I've come across other producers a lot of times. Everybody feels a certain type of way about loops or whatnot, even if it's MIDI or Wave or AIF, whatever format you get it in. When you buy loops or you make loops or somebody gives you a loop or whatever the case may be, but I wonder a lot of times, like, do other producers utilize those? You know what I'm saying? Like, do people actually use it? Not the whole damn thing, right? You don't use a whole fucking loop pack, you know what I'm saying? But you use a small little thing or whatever, and I've heard people say they use them to be inspired with, you know what I'm saying? And they'll get what they want out of it, and may even take the loop sample out and just use what they got. You know what I'm saying? They use it as another creative form of them making beats when they got beat block or whatnot. So I just wonder a lot of times, like, do people actually even, use loops like that? You know what I'm saying? And I know me personally, I've used loops via MIDI or even Wave. I've come across some dope ass shit and been inspired, you know what I'm saying? And I use them, and sometimes I use and I keep the loop in there, sometimes I don't, you know what I'm saying? But I wonder a lot of times with producers, we get caught up in our own thing where we arrogant, well, you should make original shit and this is that or whatever, but sometimes you need to be inspired. Sometimes just hearing something different inspires you to want to create something a little different, you know what I'm saying? Even if you hear industry music, you know what I'm saying? Like, you listen to a satellite radio or something and you hear some new single out, you know what I'm saying? And it may be an instrument or some kind of a melody or something like that inspires you. It's still a fucking sample that inspires you, you know what I'm saying? So, but there is producers out here that, which ain't nothing wrong with it, it's for the greater good or whatnot, but there is people out here that believe in, well, don't use loops. That's not a real producer. This is that. But I mean, hell, Kanye have sampled the motherfucking loops and shit. You know what I'm saying? A lot of motherfucking producers, Dre, all kind of motherfucking producers have sampled or used samples or loops or whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? To get ahead in the game or be inspired in a certain way. You know what I'm saying? Timberland, all kind of motherfucking producers have used loops and samples. And, to be arrogant a lot of times is just say, well, I'm not using no damn loop or sample or whatever, or MIDI pack or whatever the hell. You fucking crazy. To me, I think a motherfucker like that is crazy. Ain't no way in hell you're going to sit here and make tracks beyond tracks, not once ever be inspired or want to be inspired by something different. You know what I'm saying? So that's just my small little rant, you know what I'm saying? And just get in the comment box, man. Let me know what y'all think about that. You know what I'm saying? Do y'all use loops, and do you use the whole thing, or do you use a little bit of it, or do you use it and then take it out? You know what I'm saying? How do you go about using your loops? You know what I'm saying? When you trying to find some other places to be inspired, you know what I'm saying? To make some other creative things that you normally typically don't use or work with or even make. Yeah, get in the comment box, man. I like to see what you guys are talking about and what you guys are doing, man. Till next time, it's your guy King David. I am the plug. Peace.